Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer.
Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer.
Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Bellmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Bellmont. Good at learning, good at life.
I'm still alive, and I was there just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where again it's HSAA boys basketball action, where the Norwell Knights have traveled here to Bellmont High School to take on the Bellmont Braves in NE8 action. I want to apologize for our technical glitch here. You guys didn't have to turn my volume off. We forgot to turn ours on, so best of both worlds. You could watch any video that we had without having to listen to me. But we are back here at Bellmont High School with the Berne Witness pregame show, and as we've kind of alluded to, Bellmont and Norwell have some very similar numbers. As we put a summary on everything now, try to get some of this information in. It's talking about the fact that they both do play in Sectional 22. When you look at Sectional 22, you've got a couple of teams that rise to the top. Again, Norwell is 7-4, but Bellmont is 5-6 right behind them. And some of the teams that they've played in a round robin, so to speak, so that competition that both of them have had, it would point it out to be a very good battle tonight. We know that Norwell has two big shooters. You got both the McBride boys that are going to be averaging a 20-point clip. That's offset by Daniel Selking here for Bellmont as well, who is going to really give them a battle. See if he can't outshoot both of them together at times. He's had some big nights last week, as I pointed out. Bellmont traveled to Columbia City. In conference play, Bellmont is 0-2, and part of that is the fact of the competition they played. It's been, like I said, last week was Columbia City itself, and Columbia City basically just ran the shoes off of Bellmont. Bellmont eventually got to the point they had troubles hitting a field goal in the first half of that game, and then by the time you got into the third and fourth quarters, Bellmont was just absolutely tired out, it looked like. And so that was kind of the synopsis there of that game. But Bellmont again is trying to come back. They were also lost to New Haven early on so far. That's the only two conference games that they've had. And those are both very, very formidable opponents. In fact, Columbia City themselves are, as I was starting to say before, Sagarian rankings, that they were number 3, number 2, number 1 in different rankings. So, yes, any way you look at it, they're a very, very good team, and they had some really solid pivot guys that are going Division I at Columbia City. On the other hand, getting back to the action for tonight, Bellmont will try to see if they can offset this defense of Norwell. Norwell, who comes in, plays a much like their girls' basketball team from the standpoint, in your face, contest everything that you try and do on the court. They're going to be, I guess, giving you everything you could ask for and more. As we talked about before, and I think we missed it, Coach McBride, again, is in his 10th season at Norwell, 150-82. And Peyton Selking is in his 3rd season at Bellmont with a 30-30 record, trying to stay above that 500 record. Now, obviously, the first year, he was loaded for bear, and they did very, very well. They lost a lot of really, really top-notch seniors, and last year struggled some as they were trying to fill those gaps. They did progress throughout the season, and this year you started with a lot of new faces again, and they have progressed throughout the season. So that's where I see this competition tonight being a very, very close one, and who knows where we'll end up at the end. JV, as I mentioned before, ended up 49-48, and John Harrell predicts this one to be 57-56. With that, we've got about 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the Kierkegaard Auction Realty scoreboard. Real estate auctions, property auctions, and farm equipment auctions are a great way to find what you're looking for. Kierkegaard Auction and Realty can help. Call 260-724-7402 or visit kjauction.com for help. Well, with that, we're going to take another commercial break, and we will be back here shortly for starting lineups of tonight's contest. We'll be back right after this.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where again the Norwell Knights are back on the floor here at the TP. We're awaiting Bellmont to come back out onto the floor. And with that, before they get out here, Josh Butler is going to share the starting lineups with you here in the NE8 action tonight.
All right, first off, starting with Norwell, starting at guard, number 4, Cooper Bunn, a 6'1" sophomore. Number 14, Drew Jolly, a 6'1" forward junior. Josh McBride, a 6'1" sophomore. He's starting at guard, number 22. Nick McBride, number 11, a 6-foot guard, number 24. And Noah Comer, a senior, a 6'1" forward, number 30. For the Braves tonight, starting at guard, number 10, Jake Hackman. He's a senior, a 6'1" senior. Daniel Selking, a 6-foot sophomore. He'll be starting at guard. Cameron Summers, a 6'3" junior, will be starting at forward. He's number 21. Bo Baker, a senior, 6'5" forward, number 25. And rounding out the Braves lineup is number 34, Jack Schultz, a 6'1" sophomore.
And with that, that's, again, part of the Berne Witness pregame show tonight with Josh Butler and myself, Corbin Boldemeier, along with Gary Hendershot up there on the camera. I'm sure you'll have the Hendershot shot of the week here at some point, and we'll be keeping an eye out for that if we happen to see it. And nonetheless, we're expecting some exciting action here at the TP. And with that, we're going to go back for some commercials as we get ready for the national anthem, and we'll be back with action shortly. We'll be back right after this.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
We are Best One.
The best tires, the best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where we are getting ready for IHSAA boys basketball action here with the Berne Witness and Witness Media webcast. As we talked about, again, these two teams, I guess you look at, they calculate out very, very closely between the two as far as records may have a little bit of gap. Norwell's got the advantage there, but Bellmont has been playing much, much better here as of late. Minus the Columbia City game last week.
Yeah.
Like I said, they came off of a nice win with the Heritage game the other night, but then they had a real struggle the other night with a team that was just really, really, really impressive up there at Columbia City. Some other exciting news this week. Now have Bellmont athletic director has officially announced that Coach Blake Blaker will now be taking over at the helm for the football team, so that's excitement. I know today they said that they had a meeting with football players that are up and coming, those that are currently on the team, and those that may have walked away from the sport. And rumor has it that there's quite a few of them that came back that had stepped away this last season. So it'll be exciting to see how that goes this coming year as well. So we want to welcome him. I was just kind of looking over the rail. I know Josh was looking at me like, what are you doing? I was looking to see if maybe he was down there. I know he said he was going to be here to support them. And we're just getting ready to kick the game off here with 8 minutes on the Krugerberg Auction Realty scoreboard. Teams are at half court. The first quarter is brought to you by Bixler Insurance. Cameron Summers will be doing the jump here against Norwell. Get these rosters back. That was Noah Comer. Ball does go to Bellmont on first possession. First shot up by Daniel Selking and away the other direction. Rebound goes to Norwell. Again, last week against Columbia City, they really made it tough on Daniel, and you could tell, but like I said, he can light it up at any given time. There you got number 22, which is Josh McBride. He's the sophomore. Went right at Daniel Selking after the miss and see if he couldn't do something. He does get the shot, and he will get the old-fashioned and one here. So Norwell strikes first here in action tonight. 7:21 left in the first quarter. Free throw is up and good, so it makes the score 3-0 now in favor of the Norwell Knights. Jake Hackman brings the ball up to midcourt. Again, McBride will cover him. That's Josh McBride once again. We'll run into the McBride thing tonight. Cameron Summers for three. Oh, around the rim and out. And Norwell will come back down with the rebound. So 2 early attempts from Bellmont from 3, and unfortunately not able to get either one of them to fall. Oh, ball batted away. There's a turnover for Norwell. Cameron Summers brings the ball up, gets it tipped away. And for 3, Jake Hackman for 3. They could use his help tonight, that's for sure.
It's a big shot off a turnover.
Jake is a heck of a role player. Handles the ball, does most of the ball handling, and kind of guides the offense. But if they can get him shooting tonight, that could be a huge help. Oh, and a ball that's pushed away. Another turnover for Norwell.
Good defense out front by Jack Schultz.
That was Cooper Bunn trying to get the ball over to his teammate on the far side. That was number 14, Drew Jolly, and unfortunately out of his reach. So now you got Jake Hackman out top with Josh McBride, and now Bellmont turns it over. McBride tries to come back quickly. Jake Hackman draws a foul on Jake Hackman. And he will go to the foul line once again. Jake Hackman, his first foul. Team's second already. First one he missed. McBride on his second free throw here. Second one is good. Makes the score now 4-3 in favor of the Norwell Knights. Hackman once again brings the ball up to midcourt. Faces Josh McBride. Over to Jack Schultz, I'm sorry. Down to Bo Baker underneath, and he's going to try and go up against his guys. Bounce around the rim, and it's out. Rebound comes to Norwell. I'd like to see a little more of that out of Bo Baker tonight. Definitely could help.
Yeah, we get Bo.
Oh, Bo Baker gets on the ground. Unfortunately, they call him on a foul as opposed to he's hoping for a jump ball there, I think, and showed his frustration. That'll be his first. Team third now already with just the 5-minute and 40 mark here in the first quarter. So, again, at 5 fouls, teams will go to 2 shots no matter what. So, not like the old days where it was 1-1 until 10 fouls on a half. It's now 5 fouls every quarter. Privet has the ball out top against Cameron Summers. Summers is challenged him there at the free throw line. Up back over to McBride. McBride on about the 12-footer. That's Nick McBride on that one. Now it makes the score 6-3. Oh, and unfortunately,
bad pass right at his feet.
Bad pass right at Daniel Selking's feet, and travels on down the court. Out of bounds. So now you got Trey Privet that gets the ball into Nick McBride. Privet back out top. Mostly juniors on this team now. Ball outside the 3 shot. That was an attempt by Drew Jolly. Off the mark. Bellmont gets the rebound. The shot back to Jack Schultz for 3. I got to catch up on my stats here. Now for three for McBride. Comes right back with it. That was Nick McBride. He now has 5 himself. Oh, shot up for Daniel Selking. Definitely long. Rebound back to Norwell. Shot off by Nick McBride. They get another rebound. This time is McBride over there in his corner. Nick McBride once again for 3. They're going to have to contest, I think, a little tighter on that shot. Norwell jumps out to a 12-6 lead here with 3:40 left in the Bixler Insurance first quarter. Cameron Summers out top. Over to Jake Hackman. Now back over to Summers underneath the basket. Nice little give and go right there. Cameron Summers, a nice job right there. His first 2 points of the game. Privet gets the ball off to, I missed that shot. Who had that? Oh my goodness. Called that one on Daniel Selking. That was pretty neutral, I thought, but obviously they got Selking on the call. Did you see who put that shot up for Norwell? The last one there, Josh?
I think Privet did.
Was it? Okay.
Number 3?
Yep,
I
that's
think
correct.
That's who it was. Oh,
and let him wide open underneath. Cooper Bunn with the easy bunny right there. Peyton will not be happy about that. In fact, he's calling a timeout, and I'm pretty sure the voice is going to get he's pointing on the floor where the boys are to be right there. So with that, while they're taking a timeout, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Back to Bellmont High School, we're here at the Bixler Insurance first quarter. Let Bixler Insurance take the confusion out of the insurance process. Bixler Insurance is a full-service agency that can assist with all of your insurance needs. Bellmont now trailing 14-8 here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hackman brings it. Selking tries to take it underneath, gets the ball tapped away. I think they maybe gave us a little break on after that foul down there before.
Kind of looked like it.
Tapped away. Officials said it was on Norwell. Norwell fans not real happy about that. Oh, and a nice little give underneath. Cameron Summers draws the foul underneath. And see, I think they'll give him the shot here. 2 shots, yep. So that's Thornton, Cade Thornton of Norwell's first free throw. Summers hits his first free throw right there. Got 3 points on the night now. Second one is also good. Tightens up the lead to 4 now. 14-10 in favor of the Norwell Knights. Jake Hackman covers McBride up top. Ball goes to Josh McBride. Back over to Nick McBride. Back to Josh McBride. Around the rim and back out. Rebound goes to Bellmont. Jake Hackman just outside the arc here, near us. Cameron Summers out top. Lob to Bo Baker. I'm not sure about that decision. That was not the pass that they wanted. That could be telegraphed from about 3 minutes away, unfortunately.
Selking with another board.
Luckily, Cade Thornton was not able to connect on that 3-point. Bellmont comes back down with the rebound. Trying to tighten things up. Cameron Summers from 3 off the mark. Rebound goes back to Norwell. Now you got McBride Josh McBride takes it underneath. I'm sorry. Yeah, there was Josh McBride underneath there.
Selking had to pull off. He's already got 2 fouls. He couldn't risk getting a third.
About it. Yep. Bellmont with 4 fouls with about 1:20 left. Jake Hackman drives in, kicks outside to Schultz. I'd like to see him take that shot.
I do too. I think Jack's got a nice stroke.
Yeah, he does. Wasn't a lot of separation there, but maybe a good ball fake and take a step off the side and get the shot up. Foul that time was on number 24, Nick McBride for Norwell. That's just their team's second. So they're not at any risk of forcing Bellmont to shoot. Oh, and a nice little gimme underneath right there. Jack Schultz, 2 more. He's got 5 now on the night. Into the contest is Isaac Baker now. Oh boy, from 3, way out. That was McBride. That was Nick McBride, and unfortunately, he missed it, and Norwell will have to rebound. And Bellmont's just getting out hustled right now from the 3-point line. Another one from Nick McBride. Luckily, he's not hitting them very well. And another rebound. No, I guess you could say another rebound to Norwell and a turnover, I guess. But I guess maybe we'll just give a rebound to Bellmont instead. Now it's a matter of seeing who's going to step up. If they're going to really key on Daniel, see who's going to step up and keep adding to this point.
Nice dish.
Oh, nice little give underneath Jack Schultz once again from Daniel Selking. Tell you what, I think that could be open all night because they're going to really key on Selking, obviously.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with getting about 25 assists a game if you can do it.
And Schultz is 3 for 3 tonight so far from field goal. There's Josh McBride. Kicks it over to Comer, and it is off the mark. So with that, the first quarter, end of the one, it's Norwell 16, Bellmont 14. We'll be back right after this.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
At Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt, we know that building your reputation goes far beyond the success of today. It is a constant effort to see the needs of others before your own and working to be better every day. We believe in this motto and know that you are worth the effort. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want to walk beside you, and the honor to do so is not taken lightly. For information on how we can better serve you and your family, give us a call at 724-7167.
Back to Bellmont here. TP for the second quarter of the Norwell Knights contest against the Bellmont Braves. This is part of your Sprunger and Sprunger second quarter. Just on a quick calculation there, was very interesting. It took me a bit of time to calculate all the threes that Norwell threw up there. They were luckily just 2 of 11 in that first quarter, so Bellmont kind of escaped things there a little bit. Rivet on the back way, give it to McBride, and he's across the back side of the I see here, that is number 22, which is Josh McBride across the rim. Rebound goes back to Bellmont. Jake Hackman out top, wide open. I'd like to see him hit it if they're going to let him set open. There's Daniel Selking from a long-range 3, not able to hit it. Rebound goes back to Norwell.
That's just not, flow there. I mean,
Daniel's just not getting his stroke, and there you had a nice shot from underneath there by Noah Carter. He got the basket and a foul. You have the old-fashioned three-point play possible here. The foul was on
Jack Schultz.
Jack Schultz, who it was awarded to, I guess you could say. Comer up, hits the free throw. That's 3 for him, and his first 3 points.
Norwell with a little full court pressure here.
That could be an advantage for Bellmont. Daniel goes to
Nice
the basket.
tipping.
Tipped back by Bo Baker, wasn't it?
I think Daniel tipped it back.
Oh, did
in.
he? Okay. So he missed it, got his own rebound, and then put it back.
I think Daniel can drive to the basket tonight and either get a layup or get a dish like he did earlier.
Well, that would be the thing is, there's a nice tip away from Schultz. Unfortunately, they recovered it there. Again, that was not Comer underneath. I'm sorry, it was Jolly. Jolly up top. McBride up there trying to go against Bellmont. They give it back to Jolly underneath. Tipped by Selking, and the rebound comes back to Bellmont. Bellmont retains possession after the ball is tipped away here. Daniel Selking, nice feed right there.
Very nice.
Cameron Summers on a 2 and an extra point to go possibly here. That's exactly what they need to keep doing right there.
Yeah, both teams are about the same size. There's no real big presence. I mean, Bo Baker, maybe your biggest guy for Bellmont, so.
And we know Cameron can get up with any of them.
That's for sure.
So now the lead is diminished to nothing. It's now 19-19 between Norwell and Bellmont here. So Bellmont closed up that gap very quickly. Jolie up top. Gets the ball over to Bunn. The top of the circle. Back to Jolie. Jolie kicks it out to, that was over. I thought that was one of the Bakers. That was over to Bunn for a 3. He hits it. Bunn now with 5 on the contest. Oh, a nice drive there by Cameron Summers. Split the defense and went right in. Oh, nice little bunny, unfortunately, to Jolly. Easy 2 underneath. That won't make Coach Selking happy. They lose their man underneath. And Daniel throws it away now. Ball driven up by Bunn. Oh, and it missed. I think they called goaltending on Bellmont before that. Tapping the ball against the backboard. I'm not sure which one to give that to. I think that would have been trying to think which one was had put that shot up there that they'd get that for. Daniel drives, draws a foul. And they act as shooting, so he will go to the line for 2. Again, this is the Sprunger & Sprunger second quarter, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law, planning, and everything in between. Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, and Gola. First shots in and out. At Fort Wayne, visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Daniel tries to hit his second shot. The second one rattles in. Now makes the lead 26-22 in favor of the Norwell Knights. 4:30 left here in the Sprunger second quarter on the Kirkenberg Auction Realty scoreboard. Jack Richardson in the game now. From 3, way over air ball. That was actually Josh McBride there. And
they called a foul. The number 3 for Norwell.
Oh, did they on Privet?
Yeah.
So Bellmont was able to get the rebound from Josh McBride's air ball. and then draw the foul on Privet. So
there ain't nobody in here tonight afraid to shoot the bomb, I'll tell you what.
No.
Especially from the deep corner.
Nope. Summers fights
That's
his way
nice
in
move.
there. Nice move right there. I don't think they're going to be able to stop him
No,
tonight if he gets that into his mind right there.
I think I'd be running about everything through Camp Summers tonight.
Tightens the game down to a 2-point lead for Norwell. Oh, and a nice little feed underneath. And
nice.
McBride on a quick reaction right there. Nick McBride that was on a little feed underneath. That feed came from Bunn, I believe it was. For three, as he fell away, was Daniel Selking. He was off on that one too. Rebound goes back to Norwell. Nick McBride out top. The ball over to Bunn. Bunn kicks it over to Privet. Back to McBride out top. He's going to get one shot and take a shot of it. That was Nick McBride for three. No good. Norwell went back, or rebound went back to Norwell. Privet out top. He's going to drive on Selking and flip it up. That was kind of a wild flip up. Belmont's going to get the rebound now. Oh boy, and from three is Daniel Selking. Finally found one. That's his first three of the night, so had struggle getting the lid off the basket here. See if he can heat things up here now as the time goes on. So Norwell now just with a 1-point lead. Cameron Summers steals the ball from Jack Richardson there, brings it back down, and he gets it knocked away from him by Richardson once again. So turnover on Norwell.
The one ref gave that to Norwell. But
they overturned it.
Yeah, I think Cameron kind of lost it on the way up, but there was a lot of contact.
See, I thought a hand batted it down away from him. Oh, and now on top of that, it calls a foul here. That'll really get Coach McBride happy. That really gets you going when you're a coach.
Yeah.
You know, you're not happy with the last call and then come back and call a foul on him. So that foul is on Drew Jolly. That's his second. Team fourth for Norwell. 2:20 left here. Oh, a nice feed underneath the Bo Baker. Nice cut. For an easy two right there. Bo Baker with his first points of the night. Well, this is kind of shaping up what we expected. 29-28 here. Belmont's got the lead for the first time, I think.
Yeah, I think so. 2:02 left here in the first half. He thought about it there again. That was Bunn. Instead, he decided to kick it off. He goes to Comer. Nice block, Bo.
And Bo Baker blocks it away. Welcome to the trees, right? Bo swatted that away, and on the other hand, Norwell will keep the possession, so we'll give Comer credit for a shot. Now McBride from three, and that was on that shot, Josh McBride from three. And with that, there's a timeout on the floor. We'll be back right after these messages.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where it's been a barn burner tonight with a minute 43 left in the second quarter. It is 31-29 in favor of the Norwell Knights. They just regained the lead a moment ago on a three-pointer by Josh McBride. And Belmont's going to see if they can't reverse that once again here.
Been pretty fun so far.
Yeah, it has been. Just everything we kind of expected with what we had seen in the numbers and the previous teams that they've each played. Daniel's looking for a shot from way out, and he hits it. for about 24 out for 3. So that's exactly what he needs to do, is warm up for them. That would definitely help. Bellmont back in the lead, 32-31 on the Krukenberg Auction Realty scoreboard. Got Schultz out top on Bunn. Selkin gets knocked down. We got Bunn out top again. And that goes over to Richardson. Richardson gets the ball to McBride. Back to Richardson. Over to the other McBride. Oh, and the ball's, oh, wow. Called that foul on Cameron, but it looked like he was smacking that ball pretty good. I didn't see an arm, but.
Looked pretty good to me.
The fact that he was batting at it 4 or 5 times, about knocked it out of his hand where he drew the foul, I guess. So
we're far away and have glasses on, so maybe that's the problem.
There's a shot from Josh McBride.
That's board by Bo Baker.
No
there.
good. Another rebound for Bellmont. They now have a slight advantage after Norwell quickly jumped out in the rebounding advantage earlier. Bellmont is holding a 32-31 lead here with the last 30 seconds in the first half. Daniels out top. It's the ball over to Jake Hackman. We got Thornton out on top of him. Schultz handled the ball. Picks up his dribble, unfortunately. Got 15 seconds left. Daniels trying to navigate over along the far baseline. Or sideline, I'm sorry. Back to Daniel from distance again. Hits 3!
That's big.
Huge way to end that first half. Bellmont goes into the locker room with a lead of 35-31 against the Norwell Knights tonight. We'll be back right after this for the halftime show.
Krukenberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukenberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukenberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Call Toby, Kyle, Barb, or Mark for your insurance needs today.
Keep going, more.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Lehman Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our ExecuTurf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Feed Mill thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where tonight it has been a barn burner so far in the second half. This is your Adams Memorial Hospital halftime show. Experience ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and physician's assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options specializing in medicine, sports medicine, like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. So kind of sum things up here in the first half. It was Norwell coming out, shooting like none other in the first half as far as attempts. They had 11 attempts in that first quarter from three-point range. They had 4 from 2-point range. In the second quarter, they were 2 of 5. In fact, the first quarter they were 2 of 11 from 3. They were 2 of 5 from the 3-point range in the second quarter. In the first quarter, they were 4 of 4 from 2 and 4 of 7 from 2. So to round out the half, I show that they were 4 of 16 from threes for a 25% completion on percentage on the 3-point field goal range, and 8 of 11 from 2. So they were 72% from the 2-point range. Bellmont, on the other hand, I did miss one of the shots, evidently somewhere along the way. I've got a total of 33, so we'll have to figure out where that is. It's obviously a 2 somewhere along the way. But Bellmont was 2 of 6 from the 3-point range in their first quarter. They were 3 of 4 from the 2-point range, so they were 5 of 11 overall. Well, shot pretty good as far as that goes. 5 divided by 11 right there is 45% that you couldn't ask for them to shoot a lot more. Again, they did protect the ball somewhat well in the first quarter. Bellmont, I only showed with 1 or 2 turnovers, and Norwell only had 3 turnovers in that first half. In the second quarter, it was basically the Daniel Selking, Cameron Summers show as far as that goes. Bo Baker had 2 points in that second quarter. On the other hand, Cameron Summers had 5, and Daniel Selking finally got the lid to come off there after going 0 for 4 to start the game tonight. Then he hit a 2, followed by 3 out of 4 3-pointers. So they came back and obviously added to that difference of the 3-point, I guess the differential that they were trying to close up after the first quarter. Again, they were just 2 of 6, which is 33%, 75% in that first quarter. They were 3 of 5 on the other hand, so 60% in the second quarter from 3-point range. From 2-point range, they were 2 of 5, so that obviously was 40% there. And as I mentioned, combined it was in that 40% range for the half. So Bellmont is going to, I believe, get the ball to start off this second half. I think there may have been one jump in there. And with that, that is the conclusion of the Adams Memorial Hospital halftime show, as Bellmont will start with the ball here to begin the second half. Ball to Jake Heckman out top.
Nice.
Oh, a nice feed underneath Cameron. Oh, and he missed the bunny right there. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but Norwell gets the rebound. We're going to give it back to McBride, who luckily is off the shot tonight. That's Josh McBride from 3. The rebound goes back to Norwell, unfortunately, for Bellmont. Yeah, Cameron would love to have that little bunny back, I'm sure. As a nice feed underneath. As Nick McBride out top. Ball goes back to Jolly. He drives, and it's off the rim. A little too hard.
Start off with 2 missed layups.
Yeah. Rebound comes back to Bellmont. Cameron Summers from the far side, and he's a tough one to guard because he can hit from 3 out there if you give him the open look. Jake Hackman from about 12 foot, a little short. Unfortunately pulled up just a hair short. Oh, and Hackman takes a bite. Oh, boy. So Jake Hackman there, a lot of action there real fast. Jake Hackman missed the layup. Norwell rebounded that and pushed up the floor.
They called that on Selking?
And then called it on Selking after
that
Josh McBride missed
that was really
the
weird.
layup, and then came back and called it a little after the fact. So McBride on the first shot is good. Unfortunately, that's the 3rd foul on Daniel Selking already. Second shot for McBride is, oh boy. And the ball batted away once again. So Bunn missed that putback on the second shot. They got the rebound, and he did miss it. And the ball was tapped out of bounds after they got possession once again. So the turnover will go against Norwell on that one. They actually had possession there and let it get away.
A little sloppy to start off.
Yep.
For both teams.
Jake Hackman feeds underneath, and nobody's there, so a quick turnover for Bellmont now. Jake Hackman bumped McBride off the drive there. Oh, and then he tries to force it underneath on a pass, and Jack Schultz gets a hand in his face. So now taking it out underneath. I can't see. It is Norwell. Josh McBride. Now McBride goes up for three and hits it from outside over Jake Hackman. Nick McBride starts his scoring in the second half here with a three-pointer. Daniel Selking going to go right against him and tries to feed it underneath, and he draws a foul. That's going to go against Noah Comer, his first. Team's first for the half here. Hackman gets it out to Isaac Baker out top. He's guarded by Nick McBride.
Come on.
Pushing right up against him there. They're going to try to get him for moving his foot there, I think. They got Sucking out top, picks up his dribble over to Jack Schultz, gets Isaac Baker, and I would love to have seen him take that. He can shoot it. Oh, and Bo Baker had the right idea. Schultz was just a little slow getting where Bo Baker thought he would be, and so there's a turnover for Bellmont. So two quick turnovers here in this second half. He said he had the right idea. He a little backdoor cut Schultz had, and just a half step behind where Baker was. McBride backing Isaac Baker down in there. I'll tell you what, really banging away in there. Comer taking the shot, getting banged away. Gonna bang it again, and he missed again, so that's two of them for Comer.
Rebound Jack Schultz.
Pretty physical there.
Yeah, it's getting fun.
And that's what you'd expect between Norwell and Bellmont, that's for sure. Letting them play here a little bit. Selking from way out again. That one's off the mark. Jake Hackman gets the ball. Oh, and it's turned over. Oh, and missed and then put back. I think that was actually missed. I was trying to keep up with it. I think it was missed by Bunn. And then put back by Josh McBride, who's going to get the chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. That's the part that Bellmont put a stop to earlier in the game. Norwell rebounding at will, and that was where they jumped out in that quick lead. He hits that for the three-point play now. Oh, boy, and now Bo Baker. Oh, I'm sorry. Jack Schultz throws it away over Easton Baker's head there. So now they forced three quick turnovers here in this second half. Norwell has forced those on Bellmont, I should say, clarify that. Oh, and Bo Baker. He blocks Josh McBride on that shot. Bo's had 3 blocks, I think, tonight now, if not more. That foul's on Jake Hackman now. His second. Team's third here in the third quarter.
I don't know if
Nick McBride with the ball out top.
Summers is in foul trouble or what, but things seem to move a little smoother with him in the lineup. He's been absent here for a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly the situation there. I don't have him in foul trouble at all. he was showing that physical play under there. And that jump, the hop that he's got. It's a nice layup, little cut there against Baker. It was Jolly putting up for a layup, 2-point. So now Norwell's jumped out to a 5-point lead here after Bellmont had a 5-point lead going into halftime, if I'm not mistaken. Jack Schultz could not quite get it up there. That was last basket was made by Bunn there for Norwell, and with that, they jump out to a 7-point lead, and we'll take a break. Timeout right after this.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Back to Bellmont High School here, where we're at the 3-minute mark of the third quarter here in the TP. It is the Betsy's Boutique Shop third quarter. Well, Bellmont came out at half with a 5-point lead, and now they find themselves in a 7-point deficit. Or maybe it was maybe 4 or 5 point. I forget exactly what the difference was now at half.
35-31, so Bellmont hasn't even
so
scored
now they are still in the same, stuck at the same point where they started. It was kind of like the first half. Daniel Selking from way out, and he hits it for 3. He gets knocked off the shot. That's how they got it going before, so goes the lead down to 4 for Norwell now. Bellmont definitely is not going to go away. Over here, Bunn takes a look. Kicks it back out to Nick McBride. Over to Privet. He goes across the lane, looks up. Ball to Thornton. I'm sorry, Jolly. Back out to McBride. Bunn. Jolly once again. Now he got McBride at top, trying to back his way in. Over from the far side from 3. That was Cooper Bunn from 3. So again, Bellmont finds themselves down by 7 points. Oh, and a nice feed back underneath from Jake Hackman to Daniel Selking on a cut. If you remember that first half, Selking started making cuts and dishing it out, and that helped him out a lot. Now from 3 also again. That was Nick McBride from 3 that he missed. Rebound goes to Bellmont. Hackman out top. Selking Privet's on him. Bo Baker. Feedback. Jack Schultz from 3, and he hits it. He went away for a while there. He didn't see anything out of him in the second quarter, and they can definitely use him in the third quarter again. So now the lead is right back down to 2 points once again in just no time.
Well, Jack really pressures the ball out front.
Bunn out top. Jack Schultz is really, really pressuring him. There you got Josh McBride out top with Hackman on him. Privet trying to get loose from Selking. Again, Josh McBride trying to drive. Hackman, he taking him under the basket. Oh, draws a foul on Jake Hackman. They'll give it to him. 2 free throws here. Called in the act of shooting. Jake Hackman is his third. It's a 4th in the quarter here. I will have to say one thing, that if I if I was webcasting these McBrides every game, I'd have to get some longer score columns.
Yeah.
They pretty much filled up my score columns each quarter so far. So second free throw now is no good. Rebound comes to Cameron Summers for Bellmont. 46-43 lead here for Norwell. 30 seconds left. Daniel Selking from way out.
Wow.
Hits it once again. That was from about 25 plus. That's how he got things going earlier. He's now 3 of 4 in the quarter. This is the Betsy's Boutique third quarter. Shop online or in store. The latest trends in boutique clothing at Betsy's Boutique Shop. From dresses to denim, find your perfect outfit with us. Go to shopbetsysboutique.com or visit one of our many locations, including downtown Decatur. Oh, man, and they got bailed out right there. They're down to 1.9 seconds. Bellmont was playing that defense really tight and got a foul call. A nice bailout there, I guess you could say. Josh McBride again. My score column is full once again in this quarter. Second one is good also. Oh, Daniel Selking from the far side got bumped off the shot, but no good. With that, at the end of three quarters, it is Norwell 48-46, and we'll be back with our Decatur Dental Services fourth quarter right after this.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow. What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Back to Bellmont High School, where it is exactly what we expected at the beginning of the night. Norwell leading after 3 quarters, 48-46. Again, Bellmont came out very flat the second half, much like they did the first half. And then Daniel Selking got heated up. He ended up with 8 points on that quarter. Now he's got, 20 points on the game. Didn't have a single point in the first quarter, but second quarter he started to heat things up. And in the third quarter, he had 2 threes and a 2 at one point. Norwell will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Again, this is the Decatur Dental Services fourth quarter. Bellmont trying to keep them from the easy basket. Unfortunately, there you go. We had Bunn on a nice easy layup to the basket. Broken coverage there. Easton Baker goes in. The lane right there. Little 4-footer just off the mark. Ooh. And now Norwell comes back and they hit a 3. That was from Noah Comer. There again. Turns things around real fast. Nice feedback under Cameron Summers there underneath. That was from Baker. First 2 for Bellmont in the fourth quarter, and like I said before, unfortunately they let Norwell in there. They got a step on Jack Schultz. Now on the roll and forcing his way in, that was Drew Jolly for 2. And with that, we've got a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where we just had a quick timeout here. And Norwell jumps out now to a 55-48 lead on Bellmont. After being just down by 2 at the end of the fourth quarter, Bellmont now finds themselves in a 7-point deficit. So they'll have to get their guns heated up once again. Yeah. Jake Hackman out top. Now to Daniel Selking. He's going to drive inside. Little lofter. Unfortunately, no good. Rebound comes back to Norwell quickly. So now we're dead even on free throws. Or, I'm sorry, free throws. Rebounds. Oh, boy, and an easy feed underneath once again. That was to Drew Jolly. I think Norwell's hit everything they've thrown up now this quarter. Now Bellmont finds themselves down by 9, so with 5 minutes, 50 seconds left, they're going to have to find a way to make some shots. Again, Daniel Selking, a little drifter there, was inside the three-point line and no good. I would say no, and Easton Baker there on the ground taps the ball away. Going to give it a jump ball, so that ball will go to Bellmont. That's a turnover for Norwell. Yeah, you haven't had a lot of turnovers tonight because they get down on one end of the floor and they shoot it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what side it is.
I think Bellmont just needs to run their offense. I mean, there's still 5.5 to go. Just get a layup.
Yeah, well, it
seems like they're pressing. And
obviously, their ball forced underneath and tipped away by Norwell. Oh, and luckily Bellmont got a break. So you had a turnover for a turnover there. Norwell ended up dribbling it on the line. So Bellmont will retain possession. Oh boy. Jake Hackman just had to push the ball in through the defenders, hoping that one of the guys would pick it up. Cameron Summers not on a good shot there, kind of off balance.
I think Daniel stepped on the baseline.
Yep. So another turnover for Bellmont, unfortunately. And the Norwell crowd is trying to chant that Easton Baker is a freshman, but I'm not sure that's an insult.
Yeah.
Oh, from 3, off the mark. It was put up there by Comer, but Norwell rebounds it. Comer on the layup, misses it. Misses once again, so Comer missed a 3, missed a 2, and then Jolly missed a 2, so had plenty of chances there that they missed, and I'm sure they'd love to have those. Yeah. Oh, the ball was taken away from Selking by Comer. And the layup Now Bellmont finds themselves down by 11.
You just need to find an open shot.
And now they're called on and I'm pretty sure that Peyton, I guess he was going to called it on a moving screen, I think, is what they called that on. That was on Bo Baker. I didn't see a lot of movement there, but I guess I wasn't looking right at the play either. That's a turnover, another turnover for Bellmont. You know, after letting them play before, now they're
now we're going to start
calling it pretty tight here all of a sudden. Free throw is missed. First free throw is missed by Bunn there. You know, and I think that's what, when you get coaches that start getting fired up, that's usually it. It's usually when they kind of make that change from letting things really go and get banged around, all of a sudden they call it pretty close and call fouls off the ball and things like that. So, there's a nice feed to Selking, and he can't get it to fall on a layup. Wow. That's kind of the summary of this quarter here. Bellmont's only had one field goal in the fourth quarter. There's a feed back underneath. Easy basket for Bunn. It's getting real ugly here. Well, when you can't get your field goals to fall. Bellmont now down by 13 after being a battle the entire game. Another turnover for Bellmont. Easton Baker had the ball batted away from him. Sucking on Privet. Feeds the ball under to Jolly. Back out to Privet. Bunn kind of holding his stomach like he might have gotten hit a little bit. Now I would say that Norwell's going to hold the ball. The ball is batted away by Cameron Summers, but Norwell keep possession of it. Back into the lineup for Bellmont is Jack Schultz in for Easton Baker. Bunn with the ball. Back over to Comer, now back out to McBride. Playing out by the 10-second line. McBride to McBride. And a feed underneath, wide open. That was Bunn for the easy layup right there. A backdoor feed. So now Bellmont's down by 15 with just 2 minutes left here in the Decatur Dental Services fourth quarter. And Decatur Dental Services.
Daniel with a 3 and a foul.
Wow. As I start talking away, and of course things happen. It's a three-point play and a shot to go with it. He was trying for that earlier. That tightens it down to 12. This could make it 11 now. It's the roll. And with that, Coach Peyton Selking calls a timeout. We're going to stay right here with the Decatur. We'll be right back after these messages. I got a directive from my producer here. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting. where solid construction is always the winning move.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where Bellmont finds themselves at an 11-point deficit with just under 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Here it's Decatur Dental Services fourth quarter. At Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all of our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more about us. And Daniel Selking forced a turnover right there on Norwell and then was fouled on the breakaway. With the first free throw, he missed it. Second one is good.
I think they called an intentional foul.
Called the intentional, so Bellmont will keep possession as well. That could have made things a little more interesting, that's for sure. Bellmont now down to 10 points. Jack Schultz gets the ball on the far side of the 10-second line. It's ball to Daniel Selking once again. He's going to drive and it gets hit in and out. I don't know how many of those he's had tonight already. So now Norwell obtains possession after that rebound. Minute 25 left. And now we might have an intentional here on this one. Jake Kackman grabbed McBride on that one. They're going to call it, call the ball out of bounds.
Well, I think the reason they called it for Daniel was it was on a breakaway, and this was just
trying to draw a foul, and tried to check up fouls for Bellmont.
Yeah, so
forcing the shot, and that's just like that one. It's Cameron Summers on that one now. So now that'll force Norwell to go to the line. Running out of time quickly, a minute 15 now. 10-point differential.
Just being my first boys game this year and being down, it just, I don't know. It just seems like Bellmont, everything goes through Daniel Selking, which Daniel's a heck of a ball player. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of shooters on this team, and I don't know. Just a casual observer, I guess, being my first one. It'd be nice to see. I don't even know if Cam Summers is even taking a shot in the second half.
McBride hits his second one. Ironically, he must have heard me talking about him filling up the column before. Daniel Selking from three on a tough one. Hits it quickly, but they going to have several more of those. 56 left.
Daniel's got 4 fouls. He's got to be careful.
Down to 8 points. With that, Norwell takes a timeout. We're going to take a timeout and be back right after this.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online
at MsLehman.com.
Back at the teepee with the last 53 seconds here in the NE8 competition between Norwell and Bellmont. Bellmont is down by 8 points here as Cameron Summers draws a foul against Norwell's Nick McBride. Nick is going to the line for 2 shots here. Missed that first one. You know, and Norwell has been mediocre on their free throws, luckily for Bellmont, because if they've been hitting their free throws,
it'd be a 20-point lead if they hit their free throws.
It'd be a 20-point lead, but they've struggled a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
1 of 2 on quite a few of these. Neri missed both of them. Bellmont gets the basketball back. 8-point lead. I'm sure they're going to come down and have a nice quick set for a 3-point. Oh, then again, Cameron Summers underneath.
Nice.
Now their 6-point lead now for Norwell. And Jake Hackman forces a foul once again. Going to make Norwell shoot free throws again through Josh McBride.
That's Jake's 5th.
That's number 5 for Jake Hackman. So now Isaac Baker in for Hackman. McBride misses another free throw once again. Maybe a little fatigue setting in. They go down and hit a 3. This could make this a 3-point game just that quick.
A little more interesting than I was feeling here a second
one
ago.
Is in.
Timeout.
All right, with that, we're going to take a timeout as well. Be right back one more time after this.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Welcome back to Bellmont. Last 23.9 seconds here. Belmont's got the ball to inbound it here. They are down by 7 right now. They'll try and get the ball up the floor quickly, I'm sure, and get a 3-point shot here for Daniel. From way out, he's going to hit it. Oh, man, oh, man. Shot was in and out. That would have really made it interesting, down to a 3-point lead right there if he had hit that. Now we have a 5th foul on Cameron Summers. And this time shooting the free throws for Norwell is Noah Comer. It's his first one. And I'd like to thank my friends at home for giving me all the confidence on the webcast tonight. All the positive encouragement, my Norwell friends. And there's a reason us Bellmont guys don't like those Norwell guys, right? You know?
Yes, indeed.
Daniel on a huge 3 once again. Tight things right back up with 5.2. 6-point lead, and we're going to take a timeout. Be back right after this.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School here with 5.2 seconds left on the Kirkenberg Auction Realty scoreboard. Norwell's trying to get the ball in one more time, and Belmont's going to force a foul quickly with 4.2 seconds left. That will put, again, Nick McBride at the free throw line. Norwell has been far from Sterling at the free throw line tonight, so Bellmont has been very fortunate there. And, ironic thing is, if Selking had that three fall that was in and out, this would be very interesting right now.
Yeah.
McBride does hit his first free throw. It's his second one. And again, my friends at home, and finish that up. Daniel Selking from half court, off the rim. So tonight, Norwell is victorious at the TP, 69-61 in NE8 play. With that, we will take a break, and we'll be back for the Adams Woodcrest postgame show shortly, right after this.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newspawn Mechanical is located just north of Berne. Along with over 175 years of combined service in the field, Newspawn Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School and the Adams Woodcrest post-game show. At Adams Woodcrest Senior Living, we offer a wide array of services to address the needs of the most independent seniors and families needing support for an aging loved one. Our service levels include independent living, assisted living, memory care, nursing care, services, and short-term rehabilitation. To learn more, go to adamswoodcrest.org. And unfortunately tonight, like you said before, what we had talked about early with the McBrides is that something that I was tipped off at about the Norwell team this season is that they are dispersing the ball a little more between several of their different players. We saw that tonight. They had a much more balanced attack than what we've seen in the past. I know that Josh McBride still had 19 and Nick McBride had 15. But along with that, we had Bunn that I showed with 12 points. Also, you had Drew Jolly with at least 8 points as well. So, they, like I said, distributed the ball very, very well tonight as far as their scoring went, and that made it tough for Bellmont. Bellmont couldn't simply key on one. Luckily, the McBrides had a little problem at the free throw line and helped Bellmont manage to stay close. Again, unfortunately, Bellmont had the lead going into half, up by 4, and then before we knew it, at the end of, or shortly into the third quarter, it was significantly flipped, a 11 point difference. And so 11-point swing, which put Bellmont down by 7, and then Norwell kept putting the pressure on Bellmont, and likewise ended up struggling to keep up there at the end. And like I said, Norwell comes out victorious in tonight's contest. For Bellmont tonight, as far as their scoring goes, we had several scorers in that game. We had Jack Schultz with 10. I had Bo Baker with 2 points that I was showing. Like I said, I may be off on a couple of these. We had Jake Hackman with 3, and that was right off the bat. I thought maybe they were going to use him tonight on some of those longer shots, and I don't think he ever looked again after that, unfortunately. And I think they're going to have to depend on some of those guys to be able to look to shoot the ball, because they're obviously more than capable. Daniel Selking had 31 points, and Cameron Summers had 15. And the one thing that we noticed is that, like I said, when Daniel's very hot, obviously he can hit from anywhere, but when they were the most effective there for a while was when Daniel Sucking wasn't hitting earlier on, and he was driving into the lane and then dishing it out. That helped Bellmont change that early deficit that Norwell had after the first quarter. But there again, Norwell kept coming back and putting pressure on them. Bellmont finished the first half 5 of 11 from 3-point range, 5 of 9 from 2-point range. So not shooting too bad there. They were 6 of 17, just a little more than 33%. And the second half, and they were 3 of 11 from 3, so that's where they really struggled. Daniel Selking had several of them late there, which made a big difference, but like I said, they unfortunately were not hitting their shots, not getting shots. They had several turnovers after one of them at half. I think the tail of the game tonight, Bellmont went from 1 turnover at half to 9 total, and 8 of those were in the second half, so that's what made it very difficult. If you look at those kind of numbers in an entire game, you're fine. But when you look at an 8-point or 8 turnover second half, that makes it very, very difficult. So unfortunately, that was the difference in the game tonight. Norwell, they shot just 25% in the first half from 3-point range, but they shot 72 from 3-point range, and they shot very similarly to that in the second half as well. Well, that will wrap up tonight's post-game show here at the TP. Again, tomorrow night we will be covering the girls basketball at Norwell. Norwell Lady Knights will be taking on Bellmont. We'll just be flipping the venues as far as that part goes. But it'll be a very exciting night. You got 2 heavyweights here in the area. I'm sure I haven't even looked, but I'm guessing John Harrell will have that as the game of the week there as far as a Saturday night game, if I had to predict for that matter. I know John Harrell has Norwell favored by 10 points, but again, last year Norwell was favored and Bellmont knocked them off and ended up winning the conference outright last year. So that's the part that we will see this year, how that goes. I think tonight we'll take one more break, and we'll be back right after this. Josh and I will talk about the player of the game, and we'll wrap things up right after that.
Come back.
Well, we're right back, actually. Josh said he had the commercials wrapped up for tonight. And looking down the list, I guess the one thing that is definitely at the top of the leaderboard would be Daniel Selking, but I think the support player that had a huge impact tonight, and we talked about that earlier on, was Cameron Summers. And I think Josh and I could both agree that Cameron Summers could be the player of the game tonight. He had his 15 points. And there again, like I said, during the game, when he was making an impact, it was really taking the pressure off of Daniel. And when he wasn't able to be in there for a big part of that second half due to foul trouble, they were able to really put a ton of pressure on Daniel and make it really tough on him. So we want to congratulate Cameron Summers tonight on the player of the game from Bellmont High School. And with that, the Berne Witness Player of the Game, as we talked about, is sponsored by FM Investment Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investment Raymond James. And so for that Player of the Night, that's a wrap on our webcast this evening with the Norwell, again, victorious in NE8 action against Bellmont. And we look forward to having you visiting us again tomorrow night for the Norwell Bellmont game. I want to thank our sponsors once again and wish everybody a good night.